Yo, I have a word I need to speak with you, girl. I think you might have lost all of your balls literally this morning. And now she's crying to me for me to play more ball with her. But you're literally losing them. Let's go find them. Come on. Let's go. This is preposterous. Both balls, all the balls. We have nothing left. I throw them, and then she goes and catches them, and then gets distracted by something, drops them, and then comes to me whining. Come on, this is bullshit. There it is. Yes, I found one. I got a Kong. Maggie, are you happy about this? I should not even let you have it, but I will. There you go. Good girl. And now but we're also missing both balls. Well, she lost one pelota like a week ago, so we're down to one spherical ball. I know it's over there somewhere. Let's go try to find it. Full of water, just gorgeous. I love desert plants. I love succulents. Succulent, all the water in your body. Whoa, check out this spinal column. Crazy. Ribs. It's time to clean up the house and move a mile down the road to Casa de Trino. Let's do a final tour, although I'm sure I'll be back in the next couple of weeks to my friend's place because they just live right down the road. But look at how rad this is. So Alejandro designed it and then his friend built it. He just has so many cool little pieces of art. Watch some local TV. I love that piece right there. What are my other favorite things? Maggie, listo por un nuevo casa con muchos perros en esta casa. You guys might be asking, what is that white mark on Maggie's lip? And this makes me feel so bad, but I think it's real. I think this is why she has it. It'll heal. It's just a little like blister or scab. It'll be fine. It's not a big deal. But maybe 4 or 5 days ago, I was about to fly my drone and I was about to send it up and she just went and snapped at it. And I think it just burned her a little bit or gave her a little cut, and I feel so bad about it. But it's okay. Now I know whenever I fly it now, I make sure she's like away and it won't happen again. It just had to happen that first time. But now every time I see it, I feel really bad. And it reminds me of the scar I have on my head right over here. I don't know if you can see it if my hair is short enough right now, but my dad was playing with me when I was like 4 or 5, and he accidentally like slammed me into a wall because he was like swinging me around, totally on accident, and I had to get stitches. And now whenever he sees it, he always looks at me and is like, I feel so bad, even though obviously it doesn't affect my life at all right now. And I feel the same way as a parent with Maggie. Like every time I see it, I'm like, I should have been more careful, I'm sorry. So I really hope it heals so I don't have to look at it anymore. Will you forgive me? Will you forgive me, girl? I don't even think she notices. All right, she's ready to go. Let's go to this crazy ass farm now. Okay, it's time to head out of Rocaflor, but it's not really goodbye, porque estoy en Colonet por 10 o 20 más días.
Muy bien.
So I'm sure I'll come up here.
Por nosotros para allá.
So yeah, we'll have some dinners together. Come visit me at Trino's house all the time with the piglets. Yeah, well, I love you guys so much. I love you.
Nosotros también, mucho.
I love you very much. You're some of the nicest people I've ever met. And if you ever need work here as well in the next few days, grab me from Trino's. I'll come help. Anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. We love you so much.
Thank
See,
you.
And I miss you.
I'll miss you too.
You will
Enjoy
welcome
the-
every time.
Enjoy the clams. When we visited the other day, I was just expecting very minimalist, bare bones, a little mattress on the floor, kind of dirty, just, you know, because everything, as you can see on the outside, it's like boarded up with plywood. That's what I was expecting. I was totally chill with that. And freaking Trino just said, all right, let me show you your new house. It's just you in here. This is where, like, we want to run a hostel, but it's not really a hostel. Here's where you're gonna sleep, Jackson. So we walk in, the highway's right there, will be kind of loud, but you guys, already I was like, what? This is freaking beautiful and rad. And then we go in here, there's, what the F? There's a gorgeous kitchen, the refrigerator works, I think the microwave works, spices, chia seeds. Gas stove does not work. They cook using sticks on the stove in the other kitchen. But it's just like a beautiful kitchen. And look at this space that I can hang out in and edit. And he says he has a Wi-Fi box. He just doesn't pay for it. So I can pay for it, he said. And it's super, super cheap. So that would be incredible. And then there's this room where I can sleep and put another mattress. It's cool. Maggie. How? Why is the world so amazing? It's beautiful here. It's okay, Max. In a day or two, you'll mellow out. I know there's noise, there's some trucks, lots of dogs. Lots and lots of dogs and pigs and chickens. And Maggie's funny. She does amazing with pretty much all other dogs, unless they like really provoke her. But other animals, like the cats and the chickens, she's a little bit like, whoa, what are these? And pays a lot of attention to them and kind of, she's never bitten one, but I fear it because she can be vicious. So right now we are working on building this oven to bake breads and to bake pizzas, and then there's going to be a smoker for them up there. I guess I could smoke vegetables. We'll try that. Where pretty much they're outside, there's a place to stoke the fire that heats up this metal plate. The heat then goes up there, cooks all the food, and then there's the fire that goes, oh, well, I'll just have to show you on the other side, but there's this system where the smoke goes outside, comes in through that hole, comes into this chamber, which is going to be the smoker, and then back out. It's awesome, and we're working on building it. I'll show you the other side. So we got fire right there. You just gotta stoke it with the firewood, probably for an hour or something to get super hot. Then heats the hot plate, but the smoke goes into this pipe, comes up here, into there, which goes into the smoker, and then will come back out and down and out. And this is all built without soldering. We don't have any electric tools. This is literally hand tools. We were just using like screwdrivers to poke holes in the metal and then just make in screws. Like, this is as primitive and bare bones as you can get. No soldering, no welding, no electronic Makita, no jigsaws, none of it. No sawhorses. I don't know if I mean, they probably have some of those tools, but this is all just built by hand with hand tools. Taking lots of work breaks. I love it. These dudes are so chill. Just building stuff, taking breaks, eating. Someone just dropped off. Is this focus? All of these little like puff granola bar, candy, great things. Maggie, you want a little treat? Sit. Down. That's a good girl. This is gonna be my favorite activity, feeding my banana peels to the pigs. The big guy's name is Valentine. Albert's baking a cake in his makeshift oven. So before we have this beautiful oven, which will take probably a week or so, because we gotta put concrete in there and do a bit more construction, this is how they cook. Just a fire, building it up, and then this is like a big tin. Hey, no, Maggie, gross. Drinking like green or gray water. No, no, no. I know there's probably some like chicken fats and stuff in there that taste yummy, but no, out of the cocina, out of the cocina. So yeah, baking cake, he said, in there or something crazy. And I just set myself up for probably 2 days worth of frozen bananas, putting that in the freezer. A lot of today was just going around the property and the greenhouses, seeing what projects I'm gonna work on, collecting sticks. We pretty much need to collect firewood every day, which Albert and I did. We filled up that whole wheelbarrow with this stuff for cooking eventually in there and then cooking in the oven. And I'm going to be working on cleaning the greenhouse, so we're going to be preparing the tomato plants and cilantro, cucumbers, and preparing the greenhouses because they got some trash in it, they're dried out, we need to refill water tanks, stuff like that. Little rest hour before dinner, preparing some Instagram posts. That's my little girl. Yeah. 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 Just made Maggie's dinner of oatmeal, rice, lentils, and soy, and oil. How does that sound, Mags? Beautiful la cena. Cooked this all on a fire. How awesome is that? It was easy. Got oatmeal, rice, lentils, zucchini, nooch, barbecue sauce, tomato sauce, avocado. Perfect. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this is actually happening. I found this place. This is real. I am so grateful to be here. I cannot believe it is my life that I just stumble upon places like this. I've dreamed about this scenario. You happen to just walk into a situation that is blissful and perfect, and you get to live on the land and cultivate vegetables and live with animals in a community with these chill people with amazing stories. I have manifested it, I've envisioned it. I now can say just 100%, I believe that you can manifest your vision and goals. Maybe it won't work every single time, but you might as well try because it probably will. That's the most scientifically verifiable I can speak of because it's my own experience, it's anecdotal, but I can't believe I'm here and I'm so happy and I'm snacking on peanuts and dates and little biscuits. There's so much vegan food in Mexico. A lot of the sweets are vegan. Everything is blissful. And I'm pretty sure the pigs are not even for sale for their meat. I'm pretty sure that's what Trino told me today, which is amazing, but we'll see as the weeks go on. Much love, Dream Extreme. Time for me to serve the local community.